Hey everyone, this is bigfoistfilms, and today on the reviewing table is part of my Elite Entertainment Laserdisc collection. I don't know how many of you are familiar with Elite Entertainment. They released a lot of good Laserdiscs, mainly of these sort of rare and R-rated titles back in the mid-90s. I think they still exist in one way or another and are releasing DVDs. I have never bought, I think, an Elite Entertainment DVD. Never come across one, at least. I don't know how active they are. But some of their titles on Laserdisc are really great, and also very great additions. Sort of what Blue Underground is doing nowadays, I guess. And has been doing, of course, for a while. Right now I have Horror Hotel sitting on my reviewing table, and it's a 1960 movie starring, among others, Christopher Lee, about this woman who goes to this sort of remote village to study witchcraft. A really good film, actually, and it has the PCM sound, as was customary with a lot of laserdiscs of the time. Good release, good sound. It's in, I think, the original aspect ratio and everything like that, so really recommend this one. Get a hold of this if you can. Next up is A Nightmare on Elm Street, Freddy's Revenge, the second part of the series. I just got this one because I saw it, and I know they released the first movie. I just didn't get it. Haven't gotten around to it. But I bought this since I saw it. Good release once again. This has, well, pretty much a good new transfer. It has the PCM sound and no real extras, I think, besides the trailer. But still, cool addition. Nice to have this on Laserdisc. And then we have a Hammer feature. The Mummy's Shroud. A film, maybe you won't be able to see the title, I'll hold this up. A film in the Hammer series, as I said. Really nice addition, this too. Elite Entertainment actually released a lot of these Hammer titles. This is in the theatrical aspect ratio. It's been struck from a 35 millimeter copy. It has some trailers and TV spots and everything like that, so that's also nice. And it has a TV spot for another Hammer feature, probably a better Hammer feature probably, which is Frankenstein Created Woman. So this is cool. And then we have a super cool film, a really controversial Miyazaki film in the original uncut version, or the uncut edition. For horror fans, this needs no further introduction. It's a 1978 movie. It's pretty atrocious, really. It has graphic rape scenes, very gory revenge scenes and everything. Excellent movie. And this basically also only has the theatrical trailers, but it's a good copy, really is. And of course, as per usual, the PCM sound. Now, with my copy, I got as sort of an added value thing, and I had no idea when I bought this off eBay that this would come included, but I got an autographed picture by Camille Keaton. I'm not sure if you can see this. So it was just lying around in there. I have no reason to question the authenticity of it. I mean, to me, it's just an added bonus. It's just a nice picture, basically. It says, as far as I can tell, it says, "To Lou, I spit on your grave, Camille Keaton." And if I'm not mistaken, Camille Keaton was related to Buster Keaton in one way or another. I'm not sure how. So that's cool, since I'm also a Buster Keaton fan. Great surprise there. Next up, we have the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Of course, need not be said, but the original version, of course. This is a great edition. It's a 2-discer basically, and this was transferred from a new, well, for the time new new film material. Basically, it has I guess pretty good, at least decent stereo surround sound remix, but it also has the original mono soundtrack. It has the audio commentary featuring Tobe Hooper and Gunnar Hansen and director of photography Daniel Perland. It has about 30 minutes of deleted scenes and outtakes. It has a Blu-ray reel. It has a blooper reel. And it has an original theatrical trailer and television spots. And it has some other trailers. It has some still photos and pictures, posters, and everything. Super nice. It's gatefold, so I should probably show you guys that. That's what you get when you open it up. It's sort of hard for me to show this off in the light and everything. Sorry for that, but super nice. And then coming up is Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. Now this is, for those of you who haven't seen this is sort of a bit more taking itself a bit less seriously, I guess, and it's far from the greatness of the original film, but it's by Tobe Hooper, basically good, I guess. And this has well, it has the trailers, and it has 10 minutes of deleted scenes with the Joe Bob Briggs cameo and the Homecoming Massacre. So that's basically it. It's also I'm getting tired of saying this because I think it applies to every one of these. But it has the PCM sound, so that's nice. And then we have a great movie. Sort of, I have rarely heard people talk about this movie. It's called God Told Me To. It's a Larry Cohen film. Really good film. It actually stars Andy Kaufman, as all people, in a cameo, so that's cool. This has nothing special, really. And perhaps some of you might know this better as Demon, as it also was released. But so that's basically it. And then we come to the more how do I put this? Well, it's a classic. Everyone knows about this. It's The Evil Dead by Sam Raimi. And I have, because Elite Entertainment released 2 editions of this, basically. So I have the box set here, and I have the single disc release. Now, the box set features 2 versions. It has one which is basically in CAV, which is an extended Laserdisc format. I explained that in another video, so I'm not going to take the time. And then it has a version with Dolby Digital 5.1 sound, if someone's keen on that stuff. And the CAV version comes in this, might have hard seeing this on the camera, but it comes in this golden disc format, so that's always cool. You get this insert here with a letter from Sam Raimi. It has some raw footage of Evil Dead, still photos gallery. So this is a super nice edition. Glad to have this. This other one is sort of bare bones, only has the trailer, but at least it's a really nice cover, and it has the 5.1 sound. It's a 5.1 sound version, so glad to have it. Now, coming up is Evil Dead 2, the infamous among Laserdisc collectors blood red Laserdisc version. Not rare by any means, I think, but it's a really cool edition, and they actually had to produce a second version of this release for those that had problems playing the blood red disc, which I'll show you momentarily. This has the super cool extra of the documentary behind the screams, besides the theatrical trailer, and it's a really good copy. Now onto the disc, the blood red disc. Showing you that in a minute. There, here we go. Might have a hard time seeing it. I'm not sure, but it's blood red, as you can see. Very cool. And since I'm running out of time, I'll continue this on a second video. So stay tuned, and I'll show you what remains of my Elite Entertainment Laserdisc collection.